everyone, welcome back. I'm so glad you could join me on this wonderful spring day. Actually, it's kind of rainy today, but hopefully whenever you're watching this, it's nice and sunny outside. But anyways, I'm super excited that spring has finally sprung and there's no more snow on the streets. I do love snow, but it was there for quite a while this year, 2021. Crazy year, right? Anyways, today we're going to be having a lot of fun. We're going to be painting, and you'll never guess what we're going to be painting with today. We are going to be painting with broccoli today. So, let's get painting. So, you're probably wondering what you're going to need to paint today. Well, I have some paper. I have construction paper, orange and green. It doesn't need to be construction paper. You can use any color paper or plain white printer paper or any paper you want, really. So you're going to need some paper, you're going to need some broccoli. Just snag it off your dinner plate. If your mom's like, oh, eat all your broccoli, just say, oh, I'm saving this for my art project later with Kaleigh, and we're going to have fun painting, so she'll be okay with it. Show her this video. She's not okay. I said to take the broccoli off your plate and come paint with it. So we're going to be painting with broccoli. We have our paper. My brother really likes painting. That's his easel over there, if you can see, next to Darth Vader. So he has a bunch of paints in here, and I also have some paintbrushes. I'll show you. You really only need one paintbrush. I'll only be using one, but he has a bunch. Or you could use your finger if your mom's okay with it, and you wash your hands after. So let's get started with our paper. Grab one sheet of paper that you want to start with. So I have my orange paper here. It looks a little funny with the lighting, but it is orange. I also have a paintbrush and some brown paint, and I'm going to get started on my tree trunk. You can do this any color again, and it can look however you want. There are no mistakes in painting, okay? What does Bob Ross say? Mistakes? There are no mistakes, only happy little accidents. I don't know, maybe he doesn't say that. And look how cute it's looking. It's looking very realistic too, wouldn't you say? I'm just kidding, it doesn't look that great. But it certainly, I think, looks like a tree trunk, and that was the goal, so I think we're succeeding here, guys. And I'm sure yours are looking lovely at home. So just paint and paint and paint until you don't want to paint anymore. No, just stop when you think your tree trunk looks good, and I think I'm pretty close to that point. I think that's good. Tree trunks have different shades of browns on them, so I'll show you. Can you see? That's my tree trunk right now, and then I'm going to get started on the leaves. Okay, so now that my tree trunk is mostly dry, actually, it's not coming off on my finger, I'm going to take one of my broccoli florets, dip it in some green paint that I have here, and I'm going to stamp it onto my orange paper, and we're going to see how this turns out. That looks actually much better than I expected. Now I'm going to use some purple, because who wouldn't like a purple tree? I know I would love one. Just be careful if you get some paint on your finger. I have some of mine. Don't get it on any furniture, okay? Go wash your hands, or wipe it on a napkin like I did. Now I have my little cap full of purple paint. I dip my little broccoli in, and I'm going to go in with some purple. Just going to keep stamping away. Okay, now I have my little multicolored broccoli. It's got some green, some purple paint on it, but I'm going to go into my little cap full of blue paint and see if I can get some blue leaves on my tree, because I love the color blue. It's definitely one of my favorites. Maybe I'll do a little more blue. Again, you can do any color you like. Especially based on your background color. I could do orange on top of here, but it probably wouldn't show up. But I am going to try some yellow next, and we're going to try that out right now. So I've used my cool colors on this broccoli. I'm kind of done with it for now, unless I want to do some touch-ups, but I think I'm good. I'm going to use my other floret that I haven't gotten any paint on yet, and I'm going to do that one with some yellow, and we're going to see how it looks. So I have some yellow paint in a cap. I'm going to dip it in. Just brightens it up a little bit, I think. Yeah, I think that's about how I wanted it. And this is my final tree. I hope you had fun painting with me today. And I hope you come back next time where we'll have even more fun, I'm sure. And I hope your trees turned out beautifully. And remember, we can get through this all together. Bye!